Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Three Scotsmen still with us. At the start of the game, Don was nervous, weren't you, Don?
Very nervous, and Craig hated me for it.
Yep.
Well, hated me, didn't you?
No need for it.
Just having that bit of passion.
It was fun, though, watching it with you, especially the red card that was given, which 60 seconds before it was given, you go, game's gone soft.
No chance. The game's gone soft. Seen the replay? Yeah, it's a
I walked in a minute before, or whatever it was, before the game started, and it was the first thing he said, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm nervous, are you?
Mind, I prepped you in the car, though, on the way in.
Yeah, I was expecting
Said I was
that.
going to say it, see your reaction.
My reaction?
Yes, we thought it would be, well, pretty much what it
I
was.
was genuine, I was genuine.
Was you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Butterflies?
Butterflies, just a bit.
Butterflies?
Just a tiny bit.
Does this count as messing this up, Craig?
Oh, yeah.
Craig did an article and the headline was "Don't mess this up, Scotland."
Oh, God.
And,
Don't mess up, I think it was, don't mess up your opportunity.
I see. And they did mess up their opportunity?
Of playing in one of the biggest games, being the opening game.
Yes.
Everybody's watching, so don't make a pig's ear of it,
Right.
for want of a better terminology. And they did.
They most certainly did. What's stopping Germany from winning the Euros, Stevie?
They might play against opposition that are going to be a lot better than Scotland.
No.
Correct.
Yes?
Yes.
How far have you got them going in this tournament? Have you given it much thought?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I see them. I see them getting to at least the quarters. And if Havertz and Musiala and Cruz continue to be their best players every time they step on the field, then they could go all the way.
Right, Don, start, bench, drop. These international duos.
Duos.
Musiala and Havertz.
Yeah.
Foden and Bellingham. Vinicius and Rodrigo.
Oh, my God.
Wow, days. I'd start Bellingham, Foden.
Oh, really?
Oh, you got to drop them. They're English.
Start them too.
Yep.
And I would bench Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo.
And you'd get rid of Musiala and...
I mean, yeah.
They were good today.
Brilliant today.
Yeah.
No one playing against them.
All right, Stevie.
Let's just get it right.
Havertz or Füllkrug, who will be the most crucial for Germany when they play big sides, especially in the knockout phase of the Euros? We discussed this, didn't we, during the...
Well, it's interesting. Havertz will play, probably, for his movement, so you could say it. But then, I think, you know, Füllkrug, you could argue Füllkrug because he's going to come off the bench and have an impact. That's kind of where they are with him. So, who's going to have the biggest influence?
Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are Scotland the US men's national team of Europe, Stevie? A few good players, but not ready for the big stage. I know, what big players do you have?
It's hard to argue that, yeah.
The US are better than Scotland.
Yeah, the US are better, aren't they?
And Scottish people.
Oh, I don't
they
know.
are. There's no way.
US?
There's no way the US could have played. There's no way Scotland could have played against Brazil like the US played against them.
Yeah.
They don't. They can't. I'd say the US have better players than Scotland, to a man.
I think you're not far off.
I'm trying to think who's...
So Pulisic is obviously the star man for the US. Who's your star man?
Pulisic plays, yeah.
Well, that Starman's
No,
left
it's,
backs.
not, it's not. I mean, McGinn and McTominay start for the US, right?
Don't know.
So who are you playing before them?
Well, McKennie and Musa both playing at big clubs.
See, that's an argument. Robertson.
Rayner's having a bad.
Robertson starts over
Robertson.
Robinson.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That's over Robertson.
Robinson's a good player, but Andy Robertson starts over him.
Who played beside
The
Tim?
two centre-backs, Richards and Ream, start over any of the Scotland centre-backs. Because they are just ham and eggers. And then
So who's up front for the US?
it was...
Where?
They've got
Centre
Hadji,
forward.
right?
Yeah, it was Balogun or Pepe.
Hadji,
and-
right, Pepe. So,
Balogun.
so would you take any of them over Shea Adams?
Probably.
Hadji Wright's playing for
I take
Coventry in the
Rayner over. I
Championship.
take Rayner over somebody like.
Shea
Chris.
Adams has just got Southampton promoted.
I honestly think the
Pepe.
US have got better players. The
Pepe
last time the
doesn't
US
have
played
play.
Scotland, and it was a while, was the players are slightly different now.
Right.
I believe it. Well, it might not be the last time. Did they not? US not
Tierney.
beat them 5-1 over here?
Kieran Tierney.
I can't remember.
Plays,
No, I know there is. Scotland have some good players,
Listen, I'm not saying that Scotland are better than the US. I'm just saying I don't think there's anything in it.
Right, I think it's close.
I don't think there's anything in it. But I wouldn't say the US are better. Scotland.
I'll put it another way, right? And you know, I normally give the US a good battering, and I'll freely admit that. And Scotland the same. This US team, we can argue all. They got out of the group at the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
They got out of the group. They were competitive. They gave England a game. This Scottish team, like the ones we played in, never came close to it.
But look at the qualifying group they just got into the Euros with. They beat Spain. We've been sitting here talking about how good Spain are. Scotland beat them to get to this, to get to the Euros.
Oh, it's quite serious debate.
No, just as I said, I wouldn't say Scotland are definitely better. I don't think they're worse though.
For Craig, what was worse today, watching Scotty Scheffler struggle and throw his club, or watch the Scottish team get demolished from an American Scot? Oh, from an American Scot.
Oh, I missed the Scheffler.
I didn't know he threw his club. I didn't know he had that in him.
I heard the commentator say that he'd got frustrated.
Right.
As I know he was having a hard round. The answer is neither.
No.
I don't get frustrated about either of them.
No.
Can't change
What's the matter with you, man?
Are you really not
It's like the pride in you.
Don't stop.
What's the matter with you?
Have you met him
Cold,
before?
isn't he?
Have you met him?
So cold, though, isn't he?
But what do you want me to do?
Just have a bit of passion about Scotland.
I don't play for Scotland.
Well, you did, and you're
Yeah, that
Scottish.
was then, this is now. I have other things
Help me
to
out,
worry
Stevie.
about.
Me and him were sat at the back, weren't we, like cheering on Scotland? Come on!
Every now and again, right? Every now and again, even I go, do you really think that?
What now?
Well, about that last question.
Yeah, what?
How can you possibly not say the Scotland result? Even you.
I'm not frustrated by any of it. I can't. It is what it is. They're not very good.
You two were sat at the
I know.
front. You two were sat at the front watching the
I
game. Me and
know.
Stevie were cheering Scotland on.
Yeah.
For 9 minutes.
Well, I wasn't cheering, I was swearing.
Wait till you watch the England game with me and him. Oh, it's because I get excited with England and he'll start
I honestly
shouting at
don't.
me.
If Scotland had won today, fine. If they get beat, fine. It makes no difference to me. When I played, I played.
You must be more disappointed that Scotland get beat than Scotty Scheffler throwing a club. You've got to be more
Has to be.
disappointed than that.
Has to be.
All right, okay. Honestly.
We'll get it out of
How did
you.
Don
think we
feel about Craig being sent off against Morocco?
What?
I wasn't in the squad at the
He
time.
wasn't there.
No, but you must have been watching as a fan.
Yeah,
Probably, but I can't remember. It's a long time.
Where's the passion?
So watch
Where's
you.
the passion
Look
there?
at that idiot getting sent off.
Look at his
Let
haircut.
his country down.
I'm out
What's
there.
he doing with a haircut?
I'm out there playing the World Cup.
Dyeing your hair before a game.
You're
It's like being on a PlayStation, isn't it? Till 4 in the morning. He's dyeing his hair before a game.
deserves to get
What
sent
chance
off
you got?
for turning up with
I
you
know
like
what I'll
that.
do. Got
Do you know
a
what I
massive,
did?
got a massive game in the World Cup. I'll dye my hair.
I tell you what I did.
I know what you did. You let us all down. That's what you did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Portier said.
And that's why now I don't care.
What was
passion.
going? Seriously though, what was going through your head to think I'm going to dye my hair before a World Cup? I'm going to look amazing.
What was more
Well,
frustrating?
do you know why? You know why? I never had any media training.
Shut up.
What was more frustrating? Having blonde hair or getting sent off?
Look at that.
There it is.
I mean, I can understand when Romania done it. Do you remember Romania done it? They all dyed
Yeah,
their hair.
Do you know when
For
you
a bit
did
of
it?
crack.
Do you know when you did it and then you looked in the mirror for the first time?
Hold on.
What
You
went
don't
through your
even-
head?
Don't you even talk about looking in the mirror.
What went through your head
What?
Shave it off.
when you saw that?
Shave it off.
What? When I did my hair blonde?
Aye.
And I looked in the mirror.
What did you? What was your
good-
first thought?
What a good-looking young man.
Right,
Huh? What a fantastic.
You must have thought I'm going to have to shave this off.
Listen, Scotland have had a bad day. I can accept it. Don't take it out on me.
You're part of the history. He's part of the problem.
Part of the history, part of the problem.
Well, quite an edgy extra time, must be said today. That is it. That brings us to the end of the show. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, to look back at Spain against Croatia, Italy playing Albania as well.
And here he is, Scotland's biggest fan. He supports Italy.
Yeah, that's true.